boss? What's up with the church? Family? What's happening? What's happening? Trap God, what's up with it, fam? Top up. Oh man, you know that's some number, some more, man. Yeah, man, I just decided to go live, you know what I'm saying? Like the old head say, talk some shit and tell a few lies, you know what I'm saying? That's it. You did. Move walk, what's up with it, fam? Top of it, man. Yeah, they got my other page on house arrest for a few more days. You know, Instagram's so sensitive nowadays, man. You know, you can't even really vibe and really talk your shit. You know what I'm saying? These folks gonna block you, man. You say the wrong thing, man. They gonna say it's bullying and hate speech, man. I just call it the truth. You know what I'm saying? They call it bullying and hate speech. I just call it the truth, man. Yeah, like I said, I'm taking my talents to South Beach, man. Catch me on YouTube, man. Johnny Cash to go. Come on over there and fuck with me. Man, what y'all want to talk about tonight, man? I know this joint ain't going to be popping like my other joint, but we going to still have church. We still going to, make it do what it do, man. But I know it's one thing that I do want to say, man. I got to get off my chest, man. My guy Golden De Lenore from Faces of the Game just posted a reel where Mark, Soft White Underbelly, did an interview with a 13-year-old chick. And yeah, she said she had been in the game since she was 10 years old. Man, they're not in the game, but she had been involving herself in a lifestyle of, certain things since she was 10. And it's totally unacceptable, man. You know what I'm saying? It's totally unacceptable, man. And she's still on that joint. Hey, she's still on that joint, with the gear on, with the nipple pasties, you know what I'm saying? Look like she ready to go to the Trizac, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, man, you know what I'm saying? And it really bothered me to the point where I say, yeah, I got to go live and talk about this, man. I got a daughter. Well, I got two daughters. One, she 22 years old. She could do whatever she want to do. She grown. I got a 5-year-old. Man, come on, man. It's totally unacceptable, man. That's totally unacceptable. By 10 years old, man, that's a child, man. That's a baby. That's a baby. Who in their right mind would even have the words for that child, the wrong kind of encouragement for that child? Who, it's like, it's hey, man, I'm going to tell y'all something, man. I'm going to tell y'all something, man. Anybody that condones that kind of behavior or affiliate themselves with the people that participate in that kind of behavior, man, get away from around me, man. Get away from around me, man. Don't watch my lives. Don't just unfollow me. Block me. Yeah, we has nothing in common, man. Absolutely nothing, man. And that's the reason why society think that pimps are monsters. Because everybody is claiming that title of being a pimp. But now they want to say they max or they slash this or they, come on, man. One thing about it, man, real pimps don't mess with children. Real pimps don't mess with kids, period. Period. That's an absolutely no-no. One thing for sure, two things for certain. The real ism ain't gonna mess with no kids. They're not gonna be messing with boys. They're not gonna be messing with the opposite sex. None of that. You know what I'm saying? Real PIs, real ism is false information that real ism will sell itself when he ain't got no broad. False information. It's false information that all ism got private parts, 12, 13 inches. Now all that shit fake, man. It's false information when you hear that, all the ism is bisexual. It's false information, man. Those are hating cliches that society has put on the ism because they don't understand it. And their minds are so feeble and so small until they can't mask and comprehend what's even going on. So they hang those little cliches and little sayings and little rumors around the ism to try to make it look bad and try to make it look regular. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. And these new dudes that's participating in the game or whatever they want to call it, because it ain't the game, they have no morals. They have no standards. They have no ethics, man. These dudes are lost, man. They are really lost in the sauce, man. It's sad. I don't deal with them, man. I don't deal with them. I don't want them around me. You know what I'm saying? I don't want them around me. I don't want them in my space. I don't want to speak to them. I don't want to shake their hands. None of that, man. These new dudes is out of line, man. You know what I'm saying? Somebody need to mentor these dudes, man, and put them on the right track. But the thing is, they not even going to listen. They not even going to listen. They walking around with a little $1,000 in their pocket, a little $1,500, 2,000, 3, 4 bands. You can't tell them nothing, man. That ain't no money, man. That ain't no money, man. What do you think of how the game is looked at? Hey, BK, I'm going to tell you something. I just said something, man. And I was just talking about it, man. It's really a bad stereotype on the ism. That's why, law enforcement is able to have a field day and do big numbers when it comes down to incarcerating the ism or building cases on the ism, because everybody, they putting everybody under the same umbrella. They basically putting everybody under the same umbrella. The gangbangers, the hustlers, the pedophiles, they put everybody under the same umbrella. And they calling it the ism. Which we know that's the farthest from the truth. You know what I'm saying? It's sad. It's sad, man. You got to be a real low-life, horrible individual, man, to engage in anything unethical with a child. You got to be a horrible individual, man. Man, give these kids a chance, man. They deserve a chance, man. Our job as elders are to protect these kids by any means necessary, man. Because I'm going to protect mine. I don't know what y'all talking. I'm going to protect mine. Hey, man, to be honest with you, BK, hey, man, when you're 18, you're grown, man. You can do whatever you want to do by law, by the books. But me personally, I still think an 18-year-old is still not mentally capable of dealing with the things that come with the lifestyle. 17, 18, same shit. When she woke up on her 18th birthday, she's still doing the things she was doing the day before and the day before that. She's still moving as a 17-year-old. She's still thinking as a 16, 17-year-old. She haven't matured, you know what I mean? She ain't been through nothing. You know, that's just my personal opinion. But by law, she 18. Yeah, it's totally unacceptable, man. I ain't gonna keep on speaking on it, keep on talking on it, dwelling on it, man. But it's just certain things that rub me the wrong way. You know what I mean? Think of a pea popping game at 18. Hey, man, you know how that go, man. Shit, you know, I don't think he mentally ready, but hey, you know what I mean? Right now in 2024, he's on a crash course, man. Because guess what, BK? You're gonna make some mistakes, man. You're gonna make some mistakes. And nowadays, the mistakes I made 15, 20 years ago that wasn't nothing, today it can cost you your life. The same mistake that I made 20 years ago, if a young cat make that same mistake tomorrow, 40 years, 50 years, real talk. Salute to you, fam. Hey, man, it's a blessing, man. I appreciate you for tapping in on the live Facts for Life 901 Church. It really ain't no age, man. It really ain't. See, I'm going to tell y'all something, man. Nowadays, you got people that choosing the game. They choosing the game for their own personal reasons. The game not choosing them, they choosing the game for monetary reasons. A lot of them have sexual fantasies about being with different women and controlling women. You know, they got all the misconceptions fucked up. These dudes ain't even got no heart, man. These dudes they straight out their mama's houses, man. These dudes straight off the porch. They ain't been through nothing. They ain't been through nothing, man. They ain't got no life lessons, man. They not battle tested, and they jump straight up into something that they don't have a clue about, and that's what we're reaping the consequences, repercussions of that right now. When you seeing all these females out here that's misguided and undecided, you see all these females out here that really don't have a clue. They just going along with something. You know what I'm saying? Man, these dudes, you know what I'm saying, they can't send a broad across the street, man. For real, they can't send a broad across the street, man. Talking about gaming a woman up, really teaching her something, leading her, doing right by her, you know, not lying to her, really handling his business as a man. These young dudes don't even know how. See, what do you mean when you say it cost? I don't get what you're saying. It cost. I don't get what you're saying, BK. It cost him. It'll come to him. But yeah, man, it's these youngsters, man. Y'all got to do better, man. Y'all got to do better. If this message make it to any one of you youngsters, man, you feel like I'm talking to you, I'm talking to you. Man, get out the way, man. UPS is hiring. Amazon is hiring. Sam's Club is hiring, man. Foot Locker. Man, get out the way, man. Do the world a favor, man. Do the world a favor, man. Just get out the way, man. Go back to your game, banging homeboys, man, and y'all go, do something, man. You know what I mean? Get out the way, man. Y'all really the game already was in ICU. Yeah, the game already been in ICU for a while, and y'all finna pull the plug on it. Man, the new generation, man, I'm praying for y'all, man. I really am. I'm praying for y'all, man. BK, man, these dudes got to get them some mentorship, man. They got to hang out. They got to hang out with some OGs, man. They got to, invest into themselves, man. They got to get an outstanding understanding, man, before they even step a foot into this shit. You know what I'm saying? For real, man. They have to get some mentorship. They have to have the proper documentation, the proper degrees, man, before they can even think about entering this shit and say that they doing it correctly. I'm lost, man. You say topic HP versus Rooster. I'm lost. What's going on with that? Who to my Rooster out of Texas? I'm lost. I know y'all. I'm an old nigga, man. Y'all got to, y'all got to put me in the loop, man. I don't be caught up with everything that's be going on, especially if it ain't nothing positive, man. I'm an OG. I mind the business that pay me, man. You know what I mean? I mind the business that pay me, man. I don't get caught up in the shenanigans and all that. You know what I'm saying? It be too much, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, the time it'll take me, you know what I'm saying, to entertain foolishness and, hey, man, I could be putting that time into something else, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all do know what that something else mean, man. Minding the business that paid me. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, man. This ain't that on the corner fake shit, man. I'm solidified, stamped and approved all over the world, man. You can go anywhere. Somebody that knows somebody gonna know me. Somebody that know them gonna know me. That's a fact, man. Don't take my word for it. Check the stats. Facts are facts, man. I'm not tooting my own horn. I'm not doing none of that shit, man. But I put blood, sweat, and tears into this shit, man. Real blood, sweat, and tears, man. Been to federal prison behind this shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Time I can't get back, man. Do y'all know the mental that went into everything I went through, man? The mental abuse and all that different things like that, man, that I had to endure going through that whole case and all that, losing everything, you know what I'm saying, starting over, losing my mom, having to bury my mom, then right after that, losing my sister, then my pops. Man, come on, man. A lot of you dudes, man, y'all be sitting on the curb beating y'all lips, man. Y'all would have been out the way, man. That's why I say, and none of these dudes, and none of y'all, a lot of these dudes haven't been battle tested. They ain't been through nothing. Yeah, man, you're cute. You know what I'm saying? You got a couple of girlfriends that like you, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, you able to, get on the internet and pop it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, it look good. It look good. And a lot of these dudes, man, I'm going to tell y'all something. A lot of these dudes, when they get off the internet and they get to themselves, I'm telling y'all what happened, man. True story. A lot of these dudes go look in the mirror and they laugh. They start laughing because they really amuse and amaze themselves that they pulled it off. They laugh like, man, damn, you good. They laugh at themselves because they know they just pulled off a great one. They know that they fooling everybody, and they amused at how they pulled it off. telling you now, man. Trust and believe me, man. Hey, man. On some real, on another serious note, the game has a recycling. The game have a recycling effect, and it happened every 30 or 40 years. It recycles itself. You know, the game went through the crack era. You know, it goes through a recycling phase. And that's what it's going through now, man. That's what it's going. It's about to go into the recycling stage. Cause look at it, man. All the greats that done passed. K. Red, Boney Mac, James Mathis, T. Lex, man, just all the great isms that done passed in the last 10, 15 years. You know what I'm saying? Good ism gone. Finito. Rest in peace. Then you got lack of. And what I mean by lack of, you got a whole new generation that feel like they got it, but they don't have it. Then you got some good ism that just staying out the way. They don't even want to deal with them. So they not giving them nothing. They not giving them eye water to cry with. Like I said, it's going into the recycling phase. And then nowadays, anybody can put a suit on, read a couple of books, watch a couple of lives, get a girlfriend, and come walk outside, and he's totally accepted. There's some guys going to shake his hand. They're going to dab him up. They're going to chop up game with him. They're going to roll the red carpet out for him. And he a straight buster. Straight buster. Back in the gap, in my day, man, you really had to prove yourself. If you say this is what you're doing, you just couldn't say it out your mouth. Your actions had to support that. Your thoroughness had to support that. When they see you out on that onion 2, 3, 4 in the morning, man, smashing. You understand me? Not taking no for an answer, man. Really in the groove of things, man. You know what I'm saying? Riding that onion, man. You know, with that hutch going, that roughing going. You know what I'm saying? Clean, choked up. You know what I'm saying? Silk socks, gaiters. You know what I'm saying? Really trying to do that thing that you say you're doing, man. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? When young cats like the young Johnny Cash was able to stand amongst the greats, he didn't open his mouth. He paid attention and listened. He took the cotton out of his ears and put it into his mouth. He soaked up whatever them OGs had to say. He soaked it up, no matter what they was talking about. He soaked it up. No matter, man, they could have been talking about, man, anything. They ain't got nothing to do with nothing, just some small talk. I was soaking it up because I knew that small talk had some meaning. It had some substance. It was some game in it. And I wanted it. I wanted it bad. I wanted it bad and I wanted life. But that's the difference, man. That's the difference, man. That's the difference. My mentor told me when I first entered the game, man, he said, Big Daddy, when you're doing what you say you're doing, you ain't got to open up your mouth, man. It's going to show. All Boss, man, blessing to you, my brother. Man, shout out to All Boss, man. You know what I'm saying? My guy, man, a lot of love and a lot of respect for this man, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for real, man. He one of the greats in my eyes, man. And I always tell all boss this, man. It's a lot of love and a lot of respect, man. And I don't be too quick to pin roses, man. But I'm gonna give roses. I'm gonna give all boss his flowers while he here. You understand me? And tell him so he can hear it with his ears. He can take it in and feel it in his heart. Yeah, it ain't nothing but love and respect, man. You know what I'm saying? See, with all boss and what I'm talking about right now is a different that separate men from boys. See, he got a thorough understanding, like I got a thorough understanding. It's bigger than the money. You got to be a man first. We gonna get us some money no matter what we do or where we go. We gonna get us some money. But what's your respect like in the streets? Can you go back home to your hometown? Can you stand amongst them? Yeah. Yeah, can you stand out? Yeah. And still hold it down. Yeah, a lot of these dudes can't do it, man. Yeah. It's women that's in the game that just know of certain names, but they got a high level of respect for certain name brands in this game because they know what come with it. They done heard the stories. They done saw it. And they got a high level of respect, man. I'm going to give y'all a quick story, man. I'm going through the casino one night, man. Never forget it. I got a blue Zanetti suit on, 3-tone gators, man. Morris, 3-tone, blue, white, a navy blue, light blue, white, you know what I'm saying? Choked up, the silk tied, you know, whoop, the mink hat on, right? So I'm walking through the casino, and about halfway through the casino, I hear a whole lot of ruckus. So I'm like, damn, Cash was about to walk in too, so I slow down. So it's a Milwaukee crew of young ladies. I ain't gonna name drop. Man, they cussing some niggas' ass out, man. They going in on some young gentlemen. Get the fuck, man, get the F out of my face, man. Leave me the F alone, man. Man, you ain't moving, man. Leave me, man. Woo, woo. I'm talking about holding their ground. You would have thought it was about to be, they was finna go to fisticuffs up in that joint. So I'm like, damn. Man, these young dudes really didn't have too much to say. You know, they arguing and going back and forth, something that real ism don't do. You know what I'm saying? So I'm watching this from afar. Now, keep in mind, one of these young ladies has just previously chose up with me maybe 3 months before. Didn't know me from a can of paint, just had heard of me. Like I was just telling all boss about the respect that your name have in the streets. She flagged me down, broke herself for 10 bands, right? But she couldn't stand up. You know, we went our separate ways. You know, no hard feelings. But she was amongst the crew that was down there clowning with the shenanigans. So the guys make their little exit through bills or whatever. They make their exits and the bras sit down. They sitting down at the machine now, talking about what just happened. And me being me, you know, I'm finna be messy, man. I'm finna sit down at the machine. I'm finna go kick my shit, you know what I'm saying? So when I walk up, when I start approaching, one of the young ladies say, man, them up here, broad that had previously chose me was like, hold up. No, B. No, that's Johnny Cash. No, hell no, bitch, you know. No. So everybody looking at her now like, damn, what do? So now I got the whole attention from everybody. So I'm kicking my shit like, yeah, you know, I put this on for y'all. What y'all know about this here? You know, go home and tell them you met a real pimp tonight, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I feel good, I'm looking good, yeah. These real gators, this how real pimps dress, bitch. Get a good look at it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you right there smiling. I put this on for you, baby. You like it? I'm kicking my shit. So the one that really want to go off, she biting her lips now. She a real pee hater. She biting her lip. So I kick my shit and I move on. But not one of those women said anything disrespectful to me, man. But they had to be told, nah, girl, he not one of them. Don't do it. Don't do it. And they gonna end well for you, girl. He not one of them. See, that's something that's missing from the game today, man. The respect. The respect is missing. It's sad, man. It's sad. It's sad. That's why I say, man, these young cats, and y'all hear me promote the classes, the Zoom classes. Y'all hear me promoting the one-on-one consultations. Y'all hear me promote the mentorship. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I got all that available, man. You know what I'm saying? My game's for those that want it, not need it. You know what I'm saying? So, to all these young cats, man, that's really serious about it, they'll be beating this dough down trying to get this good game, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it's bigger than the money, man. And see, when I say that, they really don't even understand that part of it when I tell them it's bigger than the money. Was when you participate and you executing this thing right, you're going to have more money than you know what to do with it. Yeah, believe that, all boss. It's 110% works, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You fuck around, I fuck around and sneeze on you, you be a millionaire. You know what I'm talking about with this shit, man. The game I got is so potent. You know what I'm saying? One drop of this shit, man, is potent. Yeah, for real. You can't get it from reading no books. You can't get it from watching no DVDs. You can't get it off the internet, man. This is some shit that's going to have to be thrown on you, man. It's going to have to be poured into you, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Boss, I'm going to call you, man. We got to catch up, baby. We got to catch up, man. We most definitely going to have to do something together, man. You know what I'm saying? For real. But I ain't going to talk y'all ear off, man. I appreciate everybody for tuning in, man. Church, blessings to everybody on this live, everybody that attended this live. Blessings to y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep me in y'all prayers, man. I'm going to keep y'all in mind, man. I know a lot of times y'all be like, damn, how you generate? Hey, man, I'm not prejudiced in my prayers, man. When I pray for y'all, man. And God know that y'all are my extended family. I pray for my extended family. And the game is my extended family. Everybody that's participating in the game, street life, underworld, I'm praying for y'all, man, heavy. And I hope y'all doing the same for me. Church.